Okay. So, good evening, everyone. So, today's session, we wanted to catch all you guys. We want to know what went on your exams. How did your attempt go? If you guys have already given your exam in the month of June, or if you guys are planning to give your attempt in the December attempt, and you're starting your CS journey now, and you're looking forward for more inputs, what plans, study tips. We have Nidhi ma'am with us, and we have Rashid sir with us. So we will be helping you guys. You can ask anything. You guys can put it in your comment box. You guys can own the comment box today. Everything belongs to you. Whatever is the best way possible, we will help you guys. And if there is something that we cannot do it now, also we will definitely get back to you on that. So make use of this opportunity. We will be here for the next 30-40 minutes, whatever is the time availability. So the forum is for you. Please make the maximum utilization of this particular forum. So, and first question, how did your exams go? How did you guys all do? Was there any bouncers? Was there any proper Bumrah Yorkers? So how was it? How was your experience? Utilization of this particular forum. And first question, how did your exams go? How did you guys all do? Was there any bouncers? Was there any proper Bumrah Yorkers? So how was it? How was your experience? First question, was there any bouncers? Was there any CMSL? There was no practical questions. Even I saw that it was quite irritating for me also. But it is always, okay to over prepare and go, and rather than under prepare and go. CMSL, there was no practical questions. Even I saw that it was quite irritating for me also. But it is always, okay to over prepare and go, and rather than under prepare and go. Okay, now only you're writing your exam on December 2025. Okay, so if there is any doubt on your preparation, how it is going to be, and all of that, please feel free to ask a question. Always remember, be well prepared. Do not neglect. Do not start, thinking that you have 6 months time. I have all the time in the world, and then at the month of October, November, you run pillar to post. Do not get into that scenario. That will be the most, probably I would say that is the one advice from my end that I would give anyone. You know, thinking that you have 6 months time, you have all the time in the world, and then at the month of October, November, you run pillar to post. Do not get into that scenario. That will be the most, probably I would say that DD and ESG was good for me. I think then Nidhi ma'am will tell you more about your ESG and all that part. Drafting, I think Nidhi ma'am will pitch in for that.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Some people are saying DD and ESG were good for me. Yes.
DD and ESG was good for me. I think that Nidhi ma'am will tell you more about your ESG and all that.
Drafting is bouncer the problem because the main problem is
Nidhi ma'am will
those who
pitch
are
in for that.
facing the problem. The main thing is that writing practice. So if you have not done in drafting writing practice, you might have faced the problem in that. If you have checked the papers also for the drafting, many questions were such where it is not that you just have to give your explanations. Your explanation was what how you have practiced in writing because in ICSI expect that answer in your drafting paper. So practice that also when you're doing such papers drafting. Many questions were such where it is not that you are just about this laptop of your explanations. Your explanation was not. Yes, guys, and I also always accept drafting was a horrible. Yes, drafting will be horrible paper always. If you will check the past papers also for the drafting, ICSI questions will be very simple. But when it comes to giving the answer, drafting
Looking
is such
forward
a
for
paper. Yes.
marathons. We are trying to bring it to you people. If you look at it,
When it comes to
we are trying to bring it. Yeah. See, if you guys are looking for marathons, we did start with CS Executive. For the first time, all the papers of CS Executive marathons were there on YouTube, running just for you guys. So I hope we were coming to you guys in whatever best way we can. Of course, we are looking into the professional level as well. We do not want to just come up with some product which you guys wouldn't like. So we are putting our best efforts there to make this particular products work for you. So, sir, what tips can we look for this December attempt? So, we will look at it this way. We can help you from the theory paper. What are the tips that you guys can look into? Rashid sir can help you guys from the practical subjects point of view. What is the best way to pitch in or how to approach, how to be prepared from day one to your exam? I think Rashid sir would be the best person to help you guys. Rashid sir, if you guys can address them on the practical paper, then that would be the best part.
Yeah. Hi all. I hope whoever has given exams, your exams went well, and whoever is giving in December, your preparation is going in full swing. Yes. So yeah, coming to practical papers, guys, the only thing which is going to help you is practice, practice, and practice. So you can't just keep on reading the question and reading the answer and going. So that won't help you guys. So the thumb rule for your practical paper is practice a lot of sums as much as possible, and majorly basically your institute material to be covered, and whatever the additional questions given by your institute, either it could be in the past exam papers or any add-on questions, whatever it is, but make sure you go through all those questions before going to examination. Just sometimes, yeah, we feel that practicing is taking a lot of time, but it's worth everything, because it's going to help you a lot in your examination. So my only suggestion for you guys is, for practical papers, understand the concept. Based on that concept, practice the questions. Just don't read and go the question, or just go and read and go the solutions. Don't do that. Practice and get ready for your examination, guys.
Sir, it is advised to give both modules at one attempt if we have whole 6 months only dedicated for CS. People, I will tell you in this way, to prepare. Imagine if you guys are going to tuitions, we would need as faculties around probably 100 to 120 hours for us to teach you any subject. So now you can imagine if you have 7 papers, on an average, we will need around 750 hours, 750 hours to teach you guys the complete 7 subjects. Now it is left to you, how are you going to manage that particular 6 months for the 7 subjects. If you think you guys can watch 7 hours of content every day, if you guys can complete all the papers within at least 5 months, and at least you keep one solid month for your revision, then I would say yes. But I would always suggest, take four. If you have 6 months time, then always start with 4 subjects. I mean, give one module first, and then plan for your second module. But if any of you are repeaters, then from day one, pull up your socks, go to the exam as if that is what your next target is going to be. So always try to prepare only on those levels. So from day one, be prepared. So until you get your results, do not just go and relax. Just prepare until you get your result. See, August 25th, what you guys do? You guys wait until August 25th. You guys don't even touch any book. Now, on August 25th, you guys will do all natka, all drama in the world. You act as if the depression and all has come and hit you for that 1-2 days. And after that, same thing only. Nothing will change. Never do that. Now, until August 25th, write or focus on the other module. Now, that is solid what? 55, 60 days. So focus on the other module. After your result, imagine if the result does not go good, then you know what to do. Because in that 60 days, you have prepared properly the other module. Imagine if you are preparing module 2, prepare properly in that 60 days. Now, module 1, you have already prepared. Now you guys have to give 2 attempts in your December attempt. You have to give both the modules in the December attempt. And that is how you guys have to go forward. What is the next one? Next one, I think we have hello Nidhi ma'am, how to study JIGL subject? I find it very difficult and the words are very, very complex.
Hello, yes. Those who are finding the JIGL subject very difficult, firstly, your first thing should be, of course, when I'm taking the class, study along with me only, right? In the class also, if you have taken my class or you are going to take it, I'll revise so many times that majority words you will be able to remember that time itself. Secondly, again and again you will have to revise. JIGL is totally, you can say, theoretical subject, right? You cannot be like, I understood everything, now I will write. No, you will understand. But to write, that is a different thing. So for that, again and again, you need a revision. What you have studied yesterday, revise again today. Spend 10-15 minutes. Revise those things. That will help you a lot in your words also. You will be able to write the same words in exam as well. Just understanding will not be enough here, right? So that will help you a lot. Yes, what is next?
Okay, the next one. Sir, in December attempt, I scored 56 because of you in same. I don't think I would pass. I was not able to answer the direct questions. Can you tell me? And again, we have one more question. Asking this time CMSL, everything was direct questions. People always remember in this level, you have to turn to right side and thank God when you get direct questions. If it is indirect questions, because see, we prepare so much for indirect questions and go. If they are asking you direct questions, that means we should be actually thanking them. That means it's a easy paper. It was not a difficult paper, but of course it did not come in the pattern we expected. And that is what are these courses, right? You can never anticipate, you can never say this is how this particular paper is going to be. All that you can do is predict, and that's what we try to do. But always remember, it is okay to over prepare than under prepare. It is always good. Agreed? uh Sir, will we get any CS professional classes in Chennai or Bangalore? I mean the face-to-face classes. We are working towards it. we cannot say that in the next 6 months it is going to happen, but we are trying our best. But if there is anything on that, we will definitely bring it to your table. You guys can definitely just look out for Arivu's updates. But we are planning, we are pushing hard for that subject and for that particular course to be there. We are trying our best. How to manage study and articleship? Probably Rashtraj sir would be the best person to tell that. The recent person who has experienced and who has definitely gone through the maximum tenure of his particular thing. So I think he would be the best person to address that particular thing.
Yeah. Basically, how to, manage the articleship as well as, your studies. Actually, it's my personal opinion. I don't know how many of you agree and how many of you not. What I feel is, yes, in your articleship, you need exposure. But at the same time, you should know to draw the line there. That is, okay, boss, once in a month or twice in a month, it's fine to sit till 10, 12, or whatever it is, whatever your office ask. But you should make sure majority of your days you will go to office on time, come back from office on time. You should know that, because of course your articleship experience, exposure, all those things is going to add a value. But at the same time, you should know that those exposure experiences without the degree, you getting a degree, that won't add value much. So when you know that you are doing articleship, and at the same time you should also know that you should be able to clear exams also, so you should know to balance both. The time management is the thing, and you should be disciplined enough. Every day you come from the articleship, either it's 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hours, whatever possible number of hours, you should be able to sit and study consistently. So that's the key there. But my suggestion is, when you are selecting articleship, just don't fall for that. Macha, my office like till 12, 1 and all we will work. Yes, that is only my office when we'll do the articleship. After you will leave the articleship, that won't be your office. So keep that thing in mind.
Sir, what is the difference between residential batch and ordinary batch? Ordinary batch is just like your, day college where people come and go. Residential batch is where, we are looking at a program where a stay can also be given to you. Where we are going to have some tie-ups with the, some PGs, so that we know we had a lot of, you guys had a lot of concerns staying in PGs and all. So we are trying to look into that as well. So with regards to the more residential batch thing, you guys can get in touch with the academy, but it is nothing but a residential course where you guys can stay at Arivu monitored premises, and you guys can have a sync between the your PG and the academy. So that's one initiative. That's just for you guys. We know that you guys were having a hard time in the PG. It is only towards that. It is because of that. Can we join one subject alone in face-to-face classes? Currently, we do not have such particular thing. It is either one module or both the modules is what currently we offer. I have appeared for the June 2025 attempt of CS Executive Group 2. However, I am not fully confident about clearing the group in case the result is not positive. Can I appear for both the groups in December 25? Yes, Gokul, as I previously answered this, you have to go for it. Do not waste time. Try to study now itself for your next group. If at all you have given group 2 in your previous June attempt, then start preparing for group 1 until you get your result. Now, because group 1 has less number of, group 2 has less number of subjects, it is manageable. Now, until then, you can prepare the other module. So make sure you make your attempts count. And always remember, in December attempt, you guys will have an advantage of time, because you will have your exam scheduled at December 2021. So you guys will get that extra time period. and you are done with your exam on June 10th. So technically you get 20 days in June and you get 20 days in December. If you guys can plan wisely, then you guys can make the maximum utilization of the time available to you. So compared to June attempt, you will always be in a better place. I wrote both the groups of CS professional in June. I gave my best. I'm having my BCom exams till August end. So what should I do till the results? If you're confident with your attempt, you have also given both the groups of your CS professional, then start considering your articleship, start working in some places. Even if the attempt does not go well, it is okay, because I don't think for your BCom exams you will be preparing as intensely as required, and you said anyways it is holiday season for you. So I would rather suggest start looking out for articleships, start working. Even if the attempt does not go as you wanted, it is okay, you have read it, so you can still manage it with your articleship. It is still possible. Rusted sir, for CAFM, I feel it is so lengthy and I'm not able to focus more. What should I do to prepare CA subject for better performance, sir? Rusted sir.
Yes. See, as I already told you, you practice more and more, because if you practice, then only will exactly get to know how much time it takes to solve certain questions. So based on that, you can, prioritize the question. You can tell it as less time consuming, but getting us a more marks, that kind of question. So you can write your paper in that order. So basically, the key is, practicing the question and going, rather than, reading it and going. That's the key for, practical papers.
Janika, sir, is there any possibility to conduct mock test for CS executive, which was conducted for June 2025? Yes, people, we are going to conduct. It will be, of course, in the month of probably October, November. Our intention is to conduct only. But what I would tell you all is start utilizing those things. The numbers that you guys come and ask on YouTube posts versus what we see in reality, that number will dip. So I would do not want to have such experience where I'm doing so much, we think of you guys so much, and you guys do not turn up for the things that are meant for you, and you guys have to start taking that more seriously. Versus what we see in reality, that number will dip. So I would not want to. Sir, I wrote first group of CS professional and doing my articleship. My attempt did not go as well, so I'm appearing confidently for first group only in December. Is this good idea? If you're having articleship, and I would suggest, if you guys have started your articleship, then go through one module at a time and do not concentrate on both the modules. Or if you have already given both the modules, then okay, you can manage it with articleship. But if you guys are starting or you have already started your articleship, then do not do both the groups at a time. I would rather suggest one group at a time. Then go through one module at a time and do not concentrate on modules. Or if you have already given both the modules, then okay, you can manage it with articleship. But if you guys are starting or you have already started your articleship. Sir, is it better to finish professional exams and then go to articleship, or professional along with articleship? I think what is the advice you think is good, Nidhi ma'am? I probably my opinion will be different.
No, probably I would, according to my opinion, I will suggest that first give your attempt. Just like Rashid sir said, that you have to set the boundaries, right? That how much you have to do articleship along with your studies. So I will suggest first give your exams and then you can move on to the articleship. And vice versa also, if you're giving exam articleship before also, you need to know that you cannot just spend entire time in only articleship. Along with that, you need to start studying also. Like 21 months, you cannot just be doing only articleship and not studying. After that, you cannot do that, right? So that you need to decide that if you're doing articleship before, studying also should be there. or else better give exam first, then go for your articleship. So I will suggest that. Yes.
Lakshi, I understood your issue. You can definitely get in touch with the academy. Of course, when you have only one subject left, we cannot force you to take the entire module. You can please get in touch with the academy. We will definitely, cater to whatever your need is. We will definitely look into it. Rashid sir, any tips for FM? I feel it's dry. How to work on it? You have the expert here. Sir will nail it. Take.
Yes, guys, in FM, the major thing is, I don't know why you are, feel that subject is dry, because, if you take the, day-to-day activities, everywhere the FM is involved. Everywhere, wherever we make financial decision, FM is involved. So you should look it from that approach, actually. That is, if you ask me, sir, which is more practical and which we can directly link it to our day-to-day activities, I could say that is FM subject. So you should exactly know that particular concept, that you should not only think that okay from the exam point of view, but also you should try to link it in the decisions what you take in your day-to-day life. So then that concept will be there in your mind. It won't be like subject won't feel like dry and all. So that's the suggestion I can give.
Sir, in online live class, how the test will be conducted and in what frequency? The online live classes, see, whatever the faculty will be sharing the assignments, that will be shared to you guys also. In online exams, whatever the test papers we are going to give it to the offline batch, that will be uploaded to you guys and it will be given to you for your online uploading. You guys will be writing the test and you'll be uploading. On an average, the academy conducts a test at least like a weekly once. That's the a physical test that is going to be conducted. Apart from that, we also have something called as on demand exams. That is, you guys can see it on your apps whenever you guys want it. For whichever chapter you are done, you think you have completed chapter 1, for that you guys can take up test at your discretion. That can be taken by you anytime you want. So you guys can take it, upload the pictures, you can upload it on the app. There will be evaluation that will be done. And that is the second way. So if you ask me frequency, you have on-demand exam also. You also have, this, if you are going with the class live online, it will be even weekly tests will also be conducted. In addition to that, few faculties will also conduct daily tests. Now, for example, Rashid sir also conducts, this daily test, or, there are faculties who will conduct alternate day tests. So all this is there. So, yes, that is what you'll be expecting from the tests point of view. Nidhi ma'am, kindly tell the tips for ECIPL subject preparation. I know it's pretty vast, right? FEMA and all.
Yes, yes. For ECIPL, I'll just suggest we have in two parts, right? So for ECIPL, my best suggestion is first complete your part B, because that itself carries your 40 marks, right? So secure that 40 marks first. Part B, you should be very thorough with that. 40 marks are done. And very small chapters are there if you compare with part A. Then move on to part A. That also, few chapters are such which are lengthy. So what you can do is pick chapters in such sequence. One big chapter, one small chapter, one big chapter, one small chapter. So that what will happen, at least you'll be interested. You won't feel like so many lengthy chapters are there. So that will help you a lot. And personally also I have done it when I was studying. So it helped me. So you can try that. So at least it will not be a boring for you. Chapters in such sequence. One big chapter, one small chapter. One big chapter, one small chapter. So that what will happen, it keeps be interesting.
Sir, how to tips for CMSL? CMSL, see, it's the most shortest book in your CS executive, the most easy paper also. There are maximum 3 types of question. One is direct question, indirect question, and numericals. Direct question, it is easy. You just have to memorize the keywords and write it. Indirect question, you need to understand the topic and write. Numericals, You can search on YouTube. There are, I have only posted 2-3 videos of numericals. Practice all that and go. Always remember, this tip is for all the subjects. Always be over prepared than under prepared. Sir, if not subject wise marathon, at least chapter wise. People, for your December attempt, we will definitely look into something. We do not want to promise, over promise, under deliver. We will definitely hear it out. Yes, the way you guys saw CS executive marathons coming, you will see even professional as well. We will definitely look into it. Can I do CS plus CA? We have a person only. I think again, this is Nidhi ma'am only can answer you, because a person who has handled both can look into it better.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. See, my personal suggestion is if you're doing CA and CS both, I'll suggest that first complete your CA, then you can do with the CS. Since you have started already CA, you're doing articleship there, right? Because otherwise, what will happen? You will not give your 100% in either of it. You will not be able to pass CA also and CS as well. So better complete your CA, then you can go for the CS. And so that will be easier. And your concept will be anyway, half of the things will be clear, right? So it will be easier for you. So even I have also done like that only. First I did CA and then I have done my CS. Next.
Time is not sufficient to attend CAFM, sir. Why it are not sufficient?
Yes. As I already told you, practicing and going before examination, getting into that, like, or giving that mock test, to try to complete in that 3 hours. All those things will, add on to your time management in the examination. So keep that thing in mind. At least 2 or 3 mock you give before going to examination. Then you will get to get an idea also regarding which topic. The answer won't take much time, but the marks wise, it brings you a lot of marks. That kind of things you should prioritize and you should write it first. Of course, it is not easy to complete 100 marks paper, but if you're able to make sure that 80-90 marks, 80% 90% of the paper you have written properly, then also I think that would act as a sufficient number of the questions you have attempted. So writing that mock is going to sort out this kind of problems, issues.
So people will look at wrapping it off around 3:45. So you guys have any questions, you're free, you can feel free to ask. What's your opinion about scanners for ESG drafting and CMADD? Always remember, scanners are good. You guys need to see as many past question papers as possible before you enter the exam hall. See, the key with CS is, for all of those of you who are listening to whatever we are saying now, remember, in CS, writing is the key. The more you write, the better for you. Now, for example, if Virat Kohli has to go and score so much in IPL, or any player for that matter, if they have to score so much in IPL or international cricket, do you really think they will directly go and bat in the match only? There will be so much of the net practices which we do not see. The net practices for you is nothing but your writing. I'm telling it, let it be cricket, let it be football, let it be athletics, let it be a singer, let it be anyone. Without practice, the result can never be seen. What do? You guys just read and go? Do you guys practice and go? Have you guys ever practiced writing and have you guys gone? The answer is, the answer will dip. You will say no only. I'll tell you one exercise. You guys try doing it. The exercise is very simple. By the end of the day, you only evaluate. Try to write a formal letter. Let us imagine you are applying for a job. You are a company secretary. You are applying for a job to a company. And you need to write a formal letter. Try to phrase it. Let us see. Don't use your mobile. Don't use your chat GPT. Don't use anything. Just give it a try. See if your thoughts are able to come in the form of words. See how many places the pen will get stuck. Now, such exercises, if you do, writing is the key. That's what I say. If you start doing it in that sense, automatically your hand will be used to this writing part, and that is what should happen in your course. Yes. Sir, any tips for tax laws? This time we'll also pull the tax faculty the next time. Probably we should give you the best advice and not an advice which I think is the best. So I'll not be able to look into that. While writing our answers, in which part of the pattern we should write the exact answers. See, again, this is one more thing. There are so many videos we have only made. It is available on YouTube, free resources. I've also given you the format in which you guys have to write your exam answers. Please go through that, because here I'll not be able to give you the pattern as such, but there are videos we have made on how to present your answers itself. So I would say just go through that, then that will help you guys more. And remember, be a little more proactive. There are so many things. Now you guys asked so many questions on professional. I myself have made some videos on ArivuPro company secretary channel. It is there. Most of the topic we have already answered also. It is there. Those videos are there. I'm saying go through. There are so many resources available. Make use of them. And that is how you guys will have to make the time count. So the resources are available, but we are not utilizing it. It will not help you, right? So that is one thing. That's a tip from my end. So if you guys are going for your December exams, remember, do not procrastinate. Do not think that I will do it tomorrow. From day one, be clear. If it is two groups, prepare for two groups and go. If it is one group, then manage the time wisely. And remember, never be at a scenario where you're a jack of none, you're master of none. You have to be a jack of all, at least a master of a few. You should be start preparing from day one. Do not start being lazy. Do not think I have time. Do not wait until your results to tell your results. You guys have given your attempt. You know how it has gone, and you will be the best judge. You guys can decide whether to do it or not do it. Even if 5% of a chance that it is not going to go through, then plan your schedules accordingly. The next thing is, wherever possible, practice writing. Test series will make a lot of difference in your lives. So sign up for some test series, or if test series are, it is charging, they are costing you some money, download the free question papers that is there in your institute website. You have guideline answer which will also be given you by the institute only. So whenever you're reading one subject, when you're done with one subject, take out one past question paper, write it, compare your answer with the institute suggested answer. You do not need any other teacher to come and tell you went wrong here. Your institute is telling this is the answer, compare it here. If that is wrong, it's wrong. So that's one thing that that I would want to tell. And yes, with that, I would want to end mine, and we will just listen to what Nidhi ma'am and Rashid sir have to say, and then I think we can end up this particular thing. But we would want to come up with more such videos for you. Good that you guys showed in number. Let us also keep coming. We'll keep coming to you guys again and again. Yes, over to you, ma'am and sir.
Yes. So students, I'll just say at the end, we'll keep on coming and try to help you as much as possible. But yes, whatever Sai sir have told you, keep on practicing. Even Rashid sir has also said the same thing. CS need a writing practice a lot. So keep on doing that. And as the time comes, we'll keep on giving you updates and we'll help you as much as possible. But from your end, you should give your 100%. That is what I will say. Yes, whatever Sai sir.
Yes, guys. So only thing you should keep in mind is consistency. So till your exams gets over, just don't give up. Just keep practicing more and more. Keep studying, and yes, all the best for your examination. But be consistent in whatever you do. That's the thing.
Yes, guys. So consistency. So in your exams, gets over, just don't, just keep practicing more and more, keep studying, and yes, all the best for your submission, but be consistent, whatever you do. So that's it from our end, people. I know you guys have more questions. We have another schedule. So we will again come back. We'll meet you. This time we'll come up with a full house of all the teachers, of all the subjects you guys are going to learn from. And accordingly, we are going to address you. But yes, it was happy seeing you all and start working towards what you guys are, dreaming towards. I am very sure that you all will reach the ending line with smile. So thank you all. L- Let us meet you in the class when which the sessions are going to begin. For those of you who have already given your attempts, all the very best for your results. May God bless you all. So thank you so much. That's it from our end, people. See you all.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
very much, everyone. Yes.
Thank you all.
Thank you all. Bye.
Yes, thank you, everyone.